Hey everybody, Tony George, Tuesday update, Major League Baseball. We'll tell you everything that's going on over at the website here in a minute, how you can get hooked up for football, how you can get a free $60, but let's talk Padres and Giants tonight for free first. Then we'll tell you what's up on the website today so you can go make some money. You make some money right here. We like making money on free plays. Last night, this was a 4-1 San Diego win. Talk about the pitching in this game. Now, the San Francisco Giants are minus 120 with Robbie Ray on the hill. Padres are plus 100 with Nestor Cortez on the hill. Now, he is a long way removed from 2022 when he was pitching for the Yankees, went 12-4, had a 2.44 ERA on the year. He spent some time in Milwaukee here this year. Now he's with San Diego. Numbers aren't impressive. But let's talk about each team and their prowess, as both these guys are southpaws, against left-handed pitching. There's a reason the total is 7.5. Now, Robbie Ray, in his last two starts, 7 innings and 6 innings, allowed 3 runs total. In his 4 out of his last 5 starts, he's allowed 2 runs or less. As I mentioned, they're both southpaws. Here's the rub, in a good way. It's a good way. Last 10 games, you're looking at last 3, last 5, last 10 games. Those are the numbers you should be handicapping, not season-long stats right now. Long gone. Okay? Teams find different identities as the season goes along. They always do. Especially in day-to-day sports where you have 160-plus games, NBA, 80-plus games, yada, yada, yada. Last 10 games, these two teams against left-handed pitching, not good. Padres 217 as a team. It gets even worse for the San Francisco Giants, who are favored minus 120 tonight. 165 as a team. And then you have these left-handed pitchers who no one's going to get hits off of. Probably a great play for a Nerfy. No runs first inning. However, just FYI, me and you, having a cup of coffee, just shooting the breeze about baseball, taking a piss over a fence post out here in the Midwest. I'm telling you, these bullpens, when they step in, how about the Padres bullpen their last 3 games? 1.29 ERA and a 0.64 whip. Hello. And San Francisco, no slouch, 2.72 ERA their last 3 games. Under 7.5. That's your free play. Doc Sports, place to be. We've got a doubleheader in Major League Baseball today. We got to get better in Major League Baseball. We had a record-setting year last year. Figured we'd probably take a step back off that year, but we just kind of been treading water and hitting and missing. I'm not happy about it. We passed on Monday because Mondays are crazy. We won Sunday. We lost a 6-unit on Saturday where the Detroit Tigers never even showed up. That being said, we're going to get a rolling this week. Doubleheader in the prop market. Both Major League Baseball props, a Nerfy and a player prop, and a 3-unit best bet in the WNBA. Tony, I don't want to bet a 3-unit play. There's a video on why you should bet 3 and 4-unit picks, because that's 90% of my plays. I'm not throwing out 6 to 7-unit plays, 8-unit plays every other day. I don't do it. I don't care. Guys that do, good for them. That's why we're all independent of each other. But the best bet on the board in the WNBA is worth a 3-unit play, in my opinion. Period. Bet it and win. 4-unit best bets. Bet them and win. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race. FYI. Interesting results. Not surprised, though, in the NFL preseason week 1. You know, Shedeur Sanders, given a limited amount of snaps in practice and considered a joke, looked like a superstar. It's the preseason, but a 106 QB rating is something that raises eyebrows. No, he's not going to take over for Flacco. Richardson got hurt already for the Colts. I think Daniel Jones is going to win that job anyway. You've seen some injuries that have came down the pipe, both in practice and in games now, some of them season-ending. Think coaches are still going to, you saw a lot of overs. Usually the defense is ahead of the offense. It was vice versa. So you got some interesting lines this week. We'll have a couple of picks. That's it. We're ready for football. It's on sale at Docs. We give you a free $60. If you expand the description below the video, there's a link there, or there's a tab on the website, docsports.com. You can put that $60 towards a season pass of football, a daily package, weekly, monthly, whatever you want. Not just me, any handicapper over there, because of the profit guarantee and absolutely no hassles. FYI. Go get hooked up. 34 years. Right here. Yeah, I'm getting long in the tooth, but I'm also getting wise. Going to do a few things different in the NFL this year. A lot of first half lines. Going to be pumping out more totals in college football that are safer. Little different approach. Conservative. Aggressive when we want to be. Been working all summer, getting ready. Come take advantage of it. Get yourself a daily package. Find me on Docs Daily today. Speaking of daily, I'm on live noon central with the boys as I am every Tuesday. The Vegas Beat will be up tomorrow. Myself and Griff Murphy. Gridiron 6-pack into this month, right around the corner. I'll be in Vegas next week. Anybody out there for contest weekend at Circa, I'll be around. Thursday, Friday, Saturday at the sports book. Doing a Visa spot on either Thursday or Friday afternoon as well. On Follow the Money. So be looking for me out there. Sit down. Let's talk some sports.